Today I am working in my RP4A Art Journal. I created this journal earlier in the year, and I've just been going through and doing some fun glue booking in these pages. Now I did this one earlier today. I'm thinking I want some washi tape around here, so I'm going to take it out and put washi tape around the border. This one I'm fine with. This is one I wanted to work on. I had two of these cookbook pages. This originally was a cookbook. I disassembled it, and this is one of the pages from it. I think that I used the other one in here. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch the video and see. So I'm going to work on this page. So I'm just going to pull it out like this. And I need to set my phone over here. And let's go in and see if I can. I do this because I can tell if I'm buffering or not, because I am on a unlisted live stream. I'm experimenting with some different ways to do videos. And I have been watching my videos, and especially my live streams, and I have a very squeaky chair. I'm going to have to fix the squeaky chair or get me another one, because on that last live stream and early morning live, those squeaks were driving me insane. Let's put this one on it just because, well, let's get one of these. Let's put this one on it. This is Walmart's washi tape, and I do like to use it for borders, but I do tape down my tape. I kind of giggle that we glue down our tape, but washi tape is not meant to be a permanent tape, so we're all aware of that, but a lot of us like to have it be permanent. Now let's see if I can find the beginning of this roll of tape here. Sometimes I find it pretty easy, and sometimes I struggle with it. Is it here? Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and give this page a border fast. I have to laugh because it's a strong tape. Sometimes I have trouble tearing it. And then we're just going to set this one aside, and I'll come back later and clip the pieces of the washi tape here that are sticking out. I'm trying to keep these videos, I'm trying to keep them under a half hour, but you are seeing them live. I'm not editing. I'm not putting any fast forwards that I know of at this point. My goal is to just have these be live as you see them. So they will be a little bit longer because I'm not cutting them down. Now, I did kind of look at some of my images here to see what I wanted to put on this page. And this one I find very interesting. Of course, this is a Halloween page to start with. But I love this tree. I love the lines in this. So, and there is a pumpkin sticking out there. But let's just, and when I fussy cut these while I'm alive, when I'm doing a live stream like this, I don't try to do a beautiful fussy cut. I kind of whack away at it. Now see, I do like that. And I have to be aware that when I put this in my book, the page is going to be folded in half. So even though I'm working in this sense across the full-size page, it's actually going to be two separate pages. So I have some other images here that I like. I like these. And I might just put this right in here. Look, sense of wonder. I could actually put it this way too. I kind of like it this way. Bring it down a little and over a little. I like it like that. So what I really like about glue booking is, well, there's different ways to approach your glue booking, and I'm one who, I haven't got into this this thing of don't overthink it. Sometimes I get mad when not mad, I don't get mad, I get a little frustrated, might be a better word, when I hear people use the word, oh, I overthought it. Oh, don't overthink it. And I do that myself. But in a sense, you need to think about things. And when I hear people talk about trying to get away from overthinking, sometimes I go, no, you're thinking about that even subconsciously, whether you think that you are or not, you're still thinking about it. And sometimes I think we can go too far with being spontaneous. I understand spontaneous art and, all of that, and finding beauty and what happens on the page when you're not really trying. I understand all of that. But I do like to think, now see, as I'm going here, I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to cover up this beautiful tree in here. So let's try to bring this over just a little more. See that? I thought about that. I thought about it. Whereas if you weren't conscious of that, if you just said, oh, I'm just going to go in and glue it down, you might have missed that altogether. So it's kind of up to you, your style. It's okay to cover it up. It's just like I didn't want to. And I'm gonna cut this part off. And on this page, I'm being very conscious that when I fold this in half, it's going to be two separate pages. So, and they're going to tell two different stories altogether, except when you look at it in a spread that's wide open, you're going to see two separate stories. But when you look at it as a single spread, you'll see a single story. Now, I think what I'm going to do is did you hear what I said? I think. I really do think that we downgrade the thought process maybe more than we should. And a part of making a nice page come together is being aware of what you're doing and why they're working on the page. And even as I was watching Shannon Green on her page, maybe she didn't consciously think that she was thinking about it. She would say things like, oh, that works, or no, this isn't, and she was really kind of subconsciously verbalizing what she was thinking. So I do get a little frustrated when people try to go too spontaneous. Spontaneous is okay, but don't force your spontaneous. That's something that I like. These pumpkins. Let's cut these out. Because I think that when you try to be too spontaneous, you can almost stunt yourself as much as if you overthink a page. Just my thought on that. I'm done with that little art lecture. Are you seeing my page? Am I too far down? Do I have to adjust my camera? No, you're seeing it, aren't you? Okay. So I like this. Let's trim this off. So I'm very much into the October theme on these pages. The last couple pages have been very, not dark. I don't go dark. Dark in the sense of being the opposite of light. I don't like dark themes. Themes that take you into a dimension that, I don't know, that's otherworldly. I'm not in an evil sense of the word. Although there's a little creature up there. I'm going to let this pumpkin hang down a little and see how far he does hang down. And I want to put something in here. And I thought I saw some more pumpkins over here. And I see something in here. These are test tubes almost. I'm going to save that. Is that enough? Now, I like drinking the magic though, so we're going to use this. And this was out of a magazine that was probably a couple years old. I'm not even sure which magazine it is. Family Circle. Could have been last year. See, it's a Halloween. But I like the drink in the magic. And I might put it right here so that when you open this page, you're looking at this side, you see the magic. And when you look at this side, you see drink in. Let's glue these pumpkins down. And I'm just using an Elmer's glue. And I am not even being too careful with how I'm gluing these down, because most of the time I got to go back and repair them anyway. Now I didn't want this so far up that it covered up that little creature. So we're going to put them right about in here. Right about in there. And let's finish cutting this out. Now see, I covered up my beautiful, when I put it up there, I covered up my beautiful branch that I wanted to save out. Can I pull this up? Put this right in here. Right in there. And this black that you're seeing was just paint that I scraped across the page. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do it. Did that one work? No, we'll do this one. Shall we do it this way? No. See, I thought, I'm looking at the pattern of what I'm putting down here and seeing what's the best fit. And that's a part of the thought process. Now, drink in the magic. So let me finish just kind of quickly fussy cutting this phrase out. Now, when I do fussy cutting, I do cut out my images, but when I'm doing something like these words, I'll leave space around them so that I can work them into wherever I decide to put them on my page. So there's always going to be a little fussy cutting while I'm doing my pages. As what I'm doing right now. Drink in the magic. Alrighty. Just like that. Maybe I'll cut a little of this D off there. Now I think I want to put him in here. Maybe right in there. Now my fold, let's fold this like this, so I know where my fold is right here. Right in there. So if I put it right there, maybe I'll slant it. Right like that. I like that. I don't like this. I'll find something. I don't like that. Just that, we've got all these neutrals around here, and then we've got that, I love gold, but that gold does not work on this page. See, and there's a part where I thought about it again. Yet you say it subconsciously, that doesn't work. And you're actually expressing a thought that you had. So I think no matter how hard we try not to think or not to even overthink, we're still going to get into it. And see, I got the little home word sticking out, and I want to get rid of this. So what can I put on there that's... See, here's another magic one. We might put that on the back. I want to find something to go in there. Look at that tiger. We could put more gold on it. I kind of like that because I like that fall color. I like that. I'm gonna go with that. And I want to find something to cover up home. So this is really just a spontaneous blue book exercise. It's very fun. I did not sit down and plan these pages out. You're seeing them being planned out as I'm doing them. I would not say that there's no planning, because I kind of say this works, this doesn't, I'll do this. I wanted to do that. Let's see. I want a little something to go right up there. Let's see. What can I get? I don't have a lot of small images here. Look at this one. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? That come off of a Martha Stewart. What have you been surprised to discover about yourself? I like that phrase. I'm looking for something that would feeling good. The short list. Magic, the short list. You know, I could put washi tape there instead of a word. Let's go back to my washi tape. Let's go back to my washi tape. How about this? And should I let this pumpkin just, or should I cut him off? I think I'll fold him over and glue him down here. That'll strengthen my page a little. Just like that. Now, I want to work on the back of this. Let's fold these over too. Put some. Ah. There. Now, I wanted to put some of that other washi tape. I like that. So, this is just really, I don't see a story to this per se, but I like the composition of it. This would be something that I would see if I were decorating, or if I just putting things together, just say I was putting together an arrangement of sorts. I'm looking for the beginning of this tape. That's the one thing that I wish that they would do, is they could put a little tab on there. Just fold it under just a little bit so we don't have to struggle to find this stuff. Sometimes it is a struggle. Here it is, right? No? Well, I wanted to use this. Here, there. Found it! Found it! So let's just tape across. I want to tape across that word home. So this tape will not go up to the top. It'll go right in there. But I don't want to cover up my tree either. So I'm going to leave my tree. So that washi tape wasn't doing the trick. I think I'll just darken it with my marker. I want to get rid of that word home. I don't exactly like it there. Just me, just me. I could just hear somebody else say, leave it, leave it. Oh dear. So this is just a fun art exercise to do when you, especially when you get into these moods where you don't feel like doing what you should be doing. You know what I mean, Vern? That's what Dee Dee always says. Dee Dee Willingham. I'll be listening to her. And the first time I heard her say, you know what I mean, Vern? I thought she was talking to Vern. Well, I guess she was talking to Vern. I think I'll let that dry a little. I'll come back and put my mark around. That's got wet glue on it. So let's go and work on this side of the page, which I really like these colors. Right in here. This I'm not so excited about, but keep in mind that this page is going to be folded in half. So we'll see when I'm looking at this page, I'll see this. Well, I'll see this, and then I'll see whatever's here. But by the time you get over there, then you'll see this. You'll see drink in. Drink in. The Greatest Showman. Drink in. I got a lot of phrases. The short list. Drink in the short list. It's about time. Stop and stare. Oh, I like that. I like the word stare. Drink in, stop and stare. I kind of like that. Let's trim this really close. Of course, I gotta. Stop and stare. And I'm almost cutting up the top of these letters because I want them to fall into my, yeah, drink in, stop and stare. I like that. So see, I did not plan that. These phrases were just out of magazines from who knows where. And it all comes together when you're just sitting down and having a glue book session. Now, let's turn it over this way. And this says the magic. So this needs something too, like silver lining. That's too big. Time to refresh. That doesn't do it for me. Wrinkle in time. Oh, I saved that one out. What have you been surprised to discover about yourself? I kind of like that. Let's put this on there too, just because I have it in my hands and it seems to work. What have you been surprised to discover about yourself? The magic. So we could tell a little story about that. Are you discovering your own creativity? Are you discovering that you really do have the ability to draw? Or are you discovering that you're enjoying something that you didn't think that you could do? Maybe sports. I'm not a big sports person. So what have you been surprised to discover? So let's go in, and I got these pages. I got the glue. Let's take my towel and kind of wipe a little of this down. It's sticky. stop and stare. Kind of liking that. And these washi tapes are bothering me, so I'm going to clip them off real fast. I didn't get that completely to the edge of the page. So, I'm loving the colors on this side of the page. I think I'll put these up tomorrow morning for my Merry Mornings Live. I think I'll do 2 of them. I might try to merge them together. Drink in the magic. I don't like my streams to go too long now. And these you are seeing in real time. Let's see, what can I do on this side? I love the colors here. But look at this. Look at this. Let's put this down. That would almost cover that up. Now we want to cover up that roast, and I just want this. So what do I have here? That doesn't work. Got supporter of strong. What defines you? Bloomify. I'm just looking for something to go right in there. Oh. I like him, but he's almost... And then you have to consider, I'm going to close this up. So I could do half. I need something right behind there. Some books, yeah. Ooh, got some shoes. I like that, but oh, here we go. Here we go. That's getting there. She almost goes good over on this page. And then I need something in there, though. And I may not have anything that I like. I may go to my scrap box. Let's see what I have in here. Let's see what I have here. Humble Beginnings. These are big page. Ooh, what's that? No, that's too pink. I'm going to go pull my jelly prints. Here we go. This was sent to me in Happy Mail. This is print on deli paper, I'm sure. I did not do this, but I like this area here. I think that'll go good right in there. But I want to keep this color. So I'm going to fold it like that. I'm going to tear this. I'm going to tear it. I want it to go in here first, like that. And this will come down there. Oh, I'm loving that. And then she'll go over here. Maybe like that. Yeah. And now, I was thinking that I wanted to keep those because I like those colors, but is it going to work with anything that I want to put down there? Oh, how about these pumpkins? Oh, yes. Yes. Let me get them out. Oh, yes. Like that. There we go. All right. So the first thing I want to put down is this. And I think I'll put it right down in here. Like that. Then I think I want to put this one down like this. So we still got that magical theme going. And as I'm layering these pages, it's building up the bulk of this page. So it makes it a stronger, it actually makes it a stronger page. Yeah, this works for me. This is working for me. I need to glue it down better. There we go. Now I have these. I love that guy. Shall we go with him? Shall we go with him? No, I'm going to save him for another page. I like these colors on here. I actually do like these colors. And it makes it very dimensional. Very dimensional page here. Let's pull it up a little. Right in there. So look how this page has been transformed by these images. Isn't that interesting? Now I had my lady, and I was going to put her on here. I think I'll put her right down in here. Maybe bring her down a little bit more. Right in there. Yeah, that works. That works. I've covered up my... Am I still streaming? I am. What's going on here? Had to get my... I use this phone to tell me what's happening, and sometimes I have to keep track of it. I think I'm going to put her right down in here. Ah, perfect. The magic. So let's find... Get comfortable. No. There's a home. Yeah. I'm kind of looking for words. Circle magic. I kind of like that. For themselves. Relax. There's a card. Oh, how about this? The day I let go of my past. Magic. Yeah. This is tarot. The day I let go of the past was magic. And look, she's floating. She's not letting worries bother her anymore. Let's move my camera. 2 people in here. Who's watching? Who's the other person in here? Somebody's lurking in my unlisted stream. Who are you? Go away. Well, you'll see this tomorrow. I don't know who you are. I don't know who's doing that. I know there's me, but there shouldn't be another person in here. Go away. Guess I'm going to have to find another way to do these if people are going to come and sneak in on me. Or maybe you want to learn how to glue book. Well, if you stick around, subscribe to my channel tomorrow, and come watch my videos. You might learn something. Now, Mary, you're going to be live. All right, I want my scissors that I've completely covered up. Here they are. Drink in the magic. Where did they go? Drink in the magic. I'm going to trim off all of this extra. I'm not expecting another person in here. And that kind of upsets me when I see people coming in. I don't know how you got in here, but you shouldn't be here, so just consider that. Go away. All right. So, this video is monetized though, so maybe I'll get some view time off of you, huh? Maybe that'll make you go away. Pardon me while I talk to my troll, who could be a subscriber to my channel, but they shouldn't be watching because this is an unlisted video. And I did not send you the link. All right. Anyway, here we go. Oh, look, I covered her head up here. Can I get this? Yeah, I saved her. I saved her the day I let go of the past. Let's use the same washi tape. They went away. My troll left. My troll left, so it's just me again. I don't know how they do that. I think your videos are, unlisted videos can be found if people are searching for things. So maybe they just wandered in, but I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable when people do that. It's just me again, so I'm going to leave this live so that you can see what happens to creators when they just want to share their artwork. They just want to, girls just want to have fun, and then people come and ruin it for you. I don't get people who do those things. All right. I told him to go away. I hope that wasn't one of my subscribers, but I think if it would have been a subscriber that had good intentions, they would have talked to me. I do think that was probably a troll. Drink in the magic. I'll let that exclamation point show a little. This stream will probably go a little bit longer. Let's see. I'm going to fold this over here and here. Put a little glue on this. Fold these over since it's the same washi tape. Here and here. I guess they got bored. I guess they got bored. Oh dear. Oh dear. Probably boredom stiff. And I let this washi tape kind of run off the side here. There. There. Drink in the magic. And then you flip it over and you get the day I let go of the past. Let me dry this a little. Something you can do with things that you would probably throw away. This was a magazine that probably would have gotten tossed. We have two blue book images. I want to do something with that home. Let's go back to my marker here. And I want to mark this out. Let's just draw a marker. Yeah. I'm just having fun. There we go. I kind of like that. And then let's do the same thing over here. The day I let go of the past was magic. There we go. There we go. It's all done. I got kind of a mess. I'll have to clean up the mess. Now, here we go. So we're going to put this in here. Shall we put it like that? Oh, I like it like that. So you go here and here. Where's my other page? We got this page too. Oh, let's trim this one down. You know, I want to put this marker. I like the marker on these. Let's do the marker thing on here. Like that. I got some text in here. Let's mark this out. Let's just color them out there. Like that, and like that. Yeah, let's bring this over. Liking that. A sweeter purpose. And then this is actually needs to be trimmed off. So, I think it's okay to be rude to people who just come and lurk. Don't talk to you. I think it's okay to tell them to get lost. They're just there snooping. And, you know, I talked to them. There was no response back. I think it's okay to get angry with them a little and tell them to leave. They're not welcome. All right. So, here we go. Where shall I put this one? In between these? I think I will. So I'm getting my journal here done. And this bends right in here, I think. So as you open it up, I got all these little fussy cuts to put away. You open it up. Of course, I've got more pages to work on in here. But let's go to the first one, which says, "Wake up," and a sweeter purpose. Actually, that owl should kind of show right in there. And this is one I did in another stream. The magic. What are you surprised to discover about yourself? Drink in, stop and stare. This is the other side of this cautionary tales page. Art supplies. I need some words on here. I need a word here, because he's just sitting there by himself. What do I have? Feeling good? Feeling good? I kind of like that. Let's trim him down a little. We'll put that down there just because. Look, I got fussy cut stuck to my scissors. I have to do some cleanup here on my desk so that I can join some live streams tonight. Let's put him right in here. Feeling good. There we go. Feeling good, and then reboot. There it is. Yay! Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next page.